You can hear it even now. The gentle Rhode Island cadence, the soft good morning that always sounded like sunshine through a courtroom skylight. For millions of internet viewers, that voice belonged not just to a man in robes, but to a philosophy of justice that felt revolutionary in its simplicity. Compassion first, punishment second.
Listen, sir, I wish you all the best. I wish the best for your son, and I wish you good health.
On August 20th, 2025, that voice fell silent. Frank Caprio, celebrated star of the reality series Caught in Providence, beloved as the nicest judge in the world, died peacefully at his Providence home after a 2-year battle with pancreatic cancer. He was 88. And if the outpouring since has proven anything, it's that courtroom rulings delivered with empathy echo far beyond traffic fines and parking tickets. Caprio's passing came just months after he finally retired from Providence Municipal Court, ending a tenure that began in 1985 and spanned almost 4 full decades. Even after stepping down, he recorded a final thank you message to his 1.6 million TikTok followers, reminding them, "There is still great kindness in the world. Go find it." That clip now sits at 40 million views and climbing, serving as both farewell and call to action. In an era when viral fame can vanish by lunch, Judge Caprio's resonance only deepened with time. A humble start in Federal Hill. Frank Caprio was born November 24, 1936, in Providence's Federal Hill neighborhood. The eldest of 5 kids and an Italian-American household that sometimes struggled to keep the lights on. Well, this is more than what the light game did. His father, Antonio, was a fruit peddler. His mother, Filomena, worked in a factory. Young Frank grew up sweeping the porch of their triple-decker, listening to neighborhood elders settle disputes with handshake deals. By high school, he was waking at 4 a.m. to deliver milk, then lacing up cleats to captain the Hope High football team. "My mother taught me there are 2 kinds of people, those who need help and those who can help," he once told Providence Monthly. "I decided early to be the second kind." He became the first in his family to attend college, earning a history degree from Providence College before driving taxi nights to pay tuition at Suffolk Law. In 1962, he joined the Rhode Island Army National Guard, joking later that his drill-sergeant voice came in handy when rowdy defendants spilled into his courtroom. After passing the bar, Caprio opened a small firm and soon ran for city council, winning on a handshake-door campaign that saw him hug half the 8th Ward. From local bench to global feed, his appointment as Chief Judge of Providence Municipal Court in 1985 didn't make national news at first. Caprio handled traffic violations, snow parking infractions, the everyday gripes of any northeast city where winter lasts half the year. But he presided with something rare, gentleness. A single mum sobbing over a parking ticket. He'd ask how many kids she had, then set fine to 0 if she could prove hardship. A teenager caught speeding while driving his sick dad to chemo, dismissed with a firm warning to slow down next time. He wasn't soft, he was surgical with empathy. "Justice tempered with mercy," he'd repeat like a mantra. Initially only locals heard those stories, until one of Caprio's sons, Joe, persuaded the city to let him film cases for a late-night public access show called Caught in Providence. In 2017, a Facebook clip of Caprio sparing a single mother $95 after learning she worked 12-hour shifts went mega viral. BuzzFeed crowned him the judge who made the world cry. By 2020, the show aired nationally, earning daytime Emmy nominations and 500 million YouTube views. People.com. TikTok compilations of Caprio forgiving elderly drivers reached Gen Z audiences that wouldn't know a municipal summons from a shopping receipt. The judge was stunned. "I figured my biggest audience would be the DMV line," he joked on CBSM Mornings. But the fame never altered his bench manner. If anything, it amplified it. Viewers mailed letters thanking him for restoring faith in authority. Teachers streamed episodes in civics class. Even jaded defense attorneys admitted defendants entered court less combative, knowing the kind judge might be on the bench. Diagnosis and farewell. Then, December 2023, Caprio posted a somber Instagram video. Doctors had found pancreatic cancer. He asked followers for prayers and, true to form, cracked a joke about hospital gowns never fitting right. Treatment grounded him from the bench, yet he kept recording short, Monday motivation clips, balding, thinner, but eyes still bright, telling fans, the best medicine is hope. Over 200,000 comments flooded in. Strangers from Nairobi to Nova Scotia mailed get well cards to Providence Municipal Court. In January 2025, he announced retirement. He'd preside one final day, then hand the gavel to Judge John Lombardi. Lines wrapped around the block as locals queued to watch history. Caprio spent 4 hours hugging nearly everyone who approached the bench. He dismissed minor fines en masse, a farewell rebate, he quipped, and advised each defendant to be a blessing to someone today. The City Council declared February 2nd Judge Caprio Day, and Rhode Island's governor ordered state flags to half-mast upon his death. People.com. The final viral moment, news of Caprio's passing, broke just after noon Eastern. Major outlets led with his signature phrase, "I wish you good luck and God bless you," printed like an epitaph. His family's Instagram post read, "Our father passed peacefully surrounded by love, forever grateful for the kindness of strangers who became friends." Within an hour, TikTok stitched memorials, a montage of defendants bursting into relieved laughter, kids hugging the judge, Caprio tearing up when a little boy paid his mum's ticket with birthday money. One clip resurfaced more than any. Caprio surprising 100-year-old Victor Colella, a man he once excused for speeding while rushing his son to a doctor appointment. In 2019, Caprio brought Colella a birthday cake in court. On camera, the two old friends laughed like schoolboys. Now that video circulates as Frank Caprio's final gift, proof his empathy extended beyond the bench. India Times. Tributes across spectrums. Rhode Island Governor Dan McKee called Caprio a treasure. TV judges from Judge Judy to Judge Mathis offered condolences. Even the Providence Parking Enforcement Union posted a heartfelt tribute. Ironic, given Caprio's habit of shredding their tickets. Caprio's 5 children, including Rhode Island State Rep David Caprio, announced scholarship funds in their father's name. One will aid first-generation college students. Another will assist defendants who need license reinstatement fees to secure employment. But the rawest grief poured from regular folks. Uber drivers who'd watched his clips on breaks, teenagers posting duet reactions, single mums who felt seen. A Texas woman tweeted, "He forgave a stranger's parking ticket. It felt like he forgave us all." That sentiment captures Caprio's magic. He didn't just adjudicate, he absolved everyday anxieties, headlines, and skeptics. Not every column glowed. A conservative editorial argued Caprio's leniency emboldened scofflaws and undercut city revenue. Providence bean counters confirm he waived an estimated $120,000 annually. Yet the same bean counters credit his show's tourism bump for $2 million in local spending. A cost-benefit analysis of kindness. Caprio would smirk and quote his mother, "Do a right thing, the rest will add up later." Human behind the bench. Off-camera Caprio adored 2 things: Sunday pasta and the Boston Red Sox. He met his wife, Joyce, at a Providence College Mexa. They remained inseparable for 60 years. Their holiday card became internet famous. Grandkids in elf hats. Frank wearing a Santa robe over his black robe. In interviews, he reminded viewers that the children appearing in his courtroom reminded him of his grandkids. "If I can't imagine my granddaughter in their shoes, I'm not fit to judge," he'd say. Lessons in legacy. So what does Judge Caprio leave behind beyond soundbites? First, a digital archive of decency. Law professors already assign Court in Providence episodes in ethics seminars. Second, a tangible blueprint. Treat minor offenses as teaching moments, not revenue streams. Providence data show recidivism among defendants who appeared before Caprio was 18% lower than those assigned to other judges. Compassion isn't just feel-good, it's statistically effective. Finally, he leaves a challenge. In his final public video, Caprio whispered, "If I've ever helped you, pay it forward. Burst someone else's bubble of worry." The flood of Caprio kindness tweets suggests many are trying. Goodbye, Your Honor. Frank Caprio will lie in state at Providence City Hall. A public mass at the Cathedral of Saints Peter and Paul follows. Instead of flowers, the family asks for donations to the new Caprio Compassion Fellowship, offering law school stipends to students dedicated to restorative justice. His favorite Sinatra track, "My Way," will play as mourners exit. And so, the gavel rests. Traffic court may never trend again, but the echoes of one judge's gentleness will keep flashing across feeds every time a stressed single parent finds mercy instead of a fine. Caprio used a municipal bench as a stage for humanity. Now it's on us, drivers, viewers, future judges, to keep the show running. Good luck, and God bless you, Judge. Court is adjourned.